The Whispering Tree. In a quiet village nestled between rolling hills, there stood an ancient tree known as the Whispering Tree. The villagers believed it could speak to those who truly listened. Children would often play around it, ears pressed to the bark, hoping to hear the whispers of wisdom. Among them was a boy named Kiran. Unlike the others, Kiran didn't believe in magic or whispers. "Trees don't talk," he would scoff. But deep inside, he was curious. One summer afternoon, after an argument with his father about not wanting to study, Kiran stormed out and found himself beneath the Whispering Tree. He sat down, arms crossed, and muttered, "If you're so wise, then tell me what to do." To his shock, a soft voice echoed through the leaves. "Why do you run from what you fear?" Kiran jumped to his feet, looking around. No one was there. The tree rustled again. "You fear failure, so you choose to not try." Trembling, Kiran asked, "How do you know that?" The tree's bark shimmered slightly in the golden sunlight. "Because I've listened for 100 years. You are not the first. You will not be the last." Kiran sat down again. "I'm not good at school. My father says I'm lazy." "Are you lazy?" the tree whispered, "or just afraid to be wrong?" Kiran thought about that. He had never really tried, yet fearing his best wouldn't be good enough. He looked up through the branches. "I don't want to be a failure." The wind stirred, carrying the tree's voice. Trying and failing is not failure. Not trying is. From that day forward, Kiran changed. He began to study, not to prove anything to his father, but to prove to himself that he could try. He still struggled, but he asked questions, stayed late after class, and slowly things began to make sense. Years passed. Kiran grew up to be a teacher, returning to the same village. Every week, he brought his students to the Whispering Tree. "If you listen," he would say, "you might hear the truth you've been hiding from yourself." And some days, when the wind was just right, the leaves would rustle in a voice only the brave could hear.